remiss not to ask you, since you're a Queen fanatic. Can you tell us what can you tell us about Brian May? And was that was it just Catcher in the Rye that he recorded on? And like, was that version not used for on Chinese Democracy Ride? Or
Yeah, it wasn't used. Yeah, it
so
wasn't used.
what can you tell us about it? And why wouldn't you would think you got Brian May to record it, like you would use that? You
Oh
know?
yeah, I mean, the stuff Brian played was great. You know what I mean? He's just great. What can you say? Um, but I think Brian came in with like a little bit of the. He's such a generative person. Like he really wanted to like kind of make a difference with acts and kind of hope to kind of push him to, you know, do a record quick and get it out there and maybe play with him. You know what I mean? Like, I think Brian was kind of interested in doing that as well. Like, and I think Axl just wasn't like, he didn't want another guy like that. You know what I mean? Like that he was going to, because you have to deal with, you know, the superstar that Brian May is, you know what I mean? Like that,
Okay.
the whole thing. I think that's like cause that introduces a whole new kettle of worms as far as, you know, balancing what you want to do with what he's going to want to do. And then you're creating a whole nother dynamic that's maybe similar to like him and Slash or whatever, you know what I
Does
mean?
that mean, do you mean him joining the band or him like doing guest appearances when the song comes on?
It wasn't really it was the thing about getting him to do a guest appearance, but I think Brian also was really interested in maybe making it more than that. You
That
know
would
what I
have
mean?
been wow. That would have been interesting.
It
Yeah,
would,
that would have been a different animal. You couldn't call it
yeah,
like Guns N' Roses. That would
no,
be
yeah, it would have,
a
I think it would
yeah.
have been a really interesting thing, and it would have been, but it would have been a whole nother band. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah, totally.
know,